What the fuck is going on here? Okay, we're on. We're live. I'm gonna get coffee. All right, I think my mic is on.
good, Dama? ISO to the NDs, yeah. Open up the door, watch all the G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie. Off a little something so you think I got my eyes closed. These is one and none, no baby, these is not those. Getting so much chicken blockheads out of tacos. Getting so much packs like we gotta scan a barcode. Getting so much A, cause we working out of ISO. Should've went Indies, but you didn't, now you dry snow. Baby, come to Brooklyn, yeah, you know they moving Shutterstown. Told her pull it over, ain't gotta read on rights though. Everything a process, checking in deposits. Got a shoe closet, mini complex closet. He a true prophet, in a true pocket. Racket club days, yeah, we used to be on my fit. Getting so much, what was so much in this world? Mine is what you make it, then every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the flirt, yo, check the dashboard. Getting so much, what was so much in this world? Mine is what you make it, then every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the flirt, yo, check the dashboard. Cause they open up the door to G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie.
Hey, you know that hoodie ISO. When we touch stage, and you know that it's a light show. If you ain't got no Zod, then you can't join the site, bro. Niggas in the hood doing stick-ups with a rifle. I just keep it business, man, if I don't really like you. She was tryna front, but she still let me pipe, bro. Pockets stay fat, nigga, I don't need lipo. I'm saving up my bread for insurance like Geico. Getting to the chicken like we eating out at Roscoe's. We was in the hood, really trapping up for iPhones. People move fake, then they act like they're reliable. Always speak truth, right hand on the Bible. Never stoop low, I'ma always take the high road. Now my son won, I'm like, damn, where the time go? If I say I love you, I'ma always tuck my pride, bro. I'm Esco with the bars, got me feeling like Pablo. Ayy, living for the moment, I don't know about tomorrow. Do this for the people that just wanna see me shine, though. They was trying to rush us, but we really took our time, though. You ask me how I'm feeling, I'ma speak what's on my mind, bro. Book another flight, I think I'm trying to go to Cabo. I just wanna travel, going in and out of time zone. Came up from the bottom, and this shit is really mind blown. Conscious to the U and Dillmatic, we the combo. Yeah, Indies. Get into it. Get into it. Get into the chicken nigga. Damo on the beat.
Construction Kronies! What's happening? Hopefully my audio isn't all messed up. Let me turn down the music. How's everybody doing other than Dibs and his cold, man? Oh, it's too bad, brother. Okay, here we go. I think if I turn it out of there, we're good. Should still be able to hear it, but you should be able to hear me better. It sounds like even my microphone might sound a little weird. It's been a while, dude. It's just been too long. Pete's fine. Mom's good. That's good to hear, man. That's really good to hear, buddy. Very cool, man. Sorry to hear you're sick, brother. Hope you feel better soon, though, man. Shit, I know. Good God, I know. I've been, guys. First of all, my audio doesn't sound right. Something doesn't sound right with my audio. How's my audio sounding to you, Dibs? Oh, I have not heard Pete's new track. Oh, you know what? I forgot that he does that. What is I know I'm subscribed, but what's his YouTube channel? Or like where it's on, he has a YouTube channel where he puts those on, right? Can you link that to me again? I am good. My audio's good. Oh, okay. Well, it just sounds weird to me. My earphones or something might be something not right. I don't know. I was gonna go live about 3 hours ago, but my Windows. I had to update Windows, and then I'm updating the Adrenaline software, the AMD Adrenaline software, and GPU drivers and stuff, and everything's going crazy. Like nothing's working, and then my system just keeps shutting off on me, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on? So I eventually got Windows updated. At the same time, my I don't know what the hell it was. Adobe Creative Cloud was updating, and the freaking I couldn't do this. Like, it was just a mess. So here I am sitting here for 3 hours. That just goes to show you how much time I've actually spent in front of my computer the last few months. Not a lot. It's been crazy, bros. Like, we've been driving an hour and a half each way to work, and it's been really hard on me, actually. But the picture looks good. I got a new light. I got a new key light for my streams, so I'll be playing with that a little bit. I got the little Zhuan. It's a Zhuan 60-watt LED with the big with the Bowens mount adapter. So I got the big light box and grid and stuff in there. It's pretty neat. Yeah, you could link it here so everyone can see it, if that's okay. If he's okay with it, link it here so everyone can see it. Yeah, buddy. The color's good. Hey, nice. Yeah. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to play with it a little bit more. It's way more elaborate than my last light. It's really nice. It's really cool. I should be able to dial it in perfectly if I need to. And then you can see I got background lights, like a lot more background lights than I normally do. That's Amelia's computer. It's still on the table in here because I haven't set her desk up and stuff in the basement. So her computer is still up here, but that's okay. The VR and stuff is still hooked up out here. So, but yeah, I'll be attaching the VR to her computer. All right, there we go. There's Dibs or Pete's channel. Good stuff. Thanks, man. Paste and go. And it's copyright free, right? We can play this, yeah? Mr. Flipside. That's right. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so then it's okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay, good. I know, it's just weird. Like, you know, I don't know. You never know. You just want to make sure you ask for permission these days. It's crazy. Okay, I gotta listen to this. I gotta turn my mic off. Blind Guy John, what's happening, brother? You know what? I forgot I was sharing my screen too, so I'm typing on Discord and I'm trying to share the links, and I forgot I had typed on Discord. Had Discord open on the screen. That's too funny. I hope there wasn't anything private or indulging there, eh? Oopsie. How's it going, Blind Guy? What's good, brother? Man, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, I saw something to do with your van. What's up with your van? I meant to. I bookmarked that and I forgot to go back. It's just been crazy busy. But I saw. Yeah, no mic. Yeah, hopefully the mic's good now. Should be able to hear me now. Awesome, man. I can't listen to myself though. It's too much. Oh my god. That's too funny though. How's it going, brother, man? Yeah, I saw something on your page a couple days ago or a few days ago about your van or something, and I can't remember. Shoot. Nice rig though, dude. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh my god, that would be tough. I got a similar problem, but it's a little more. It's a bit better though, because if you still break in or open the door, the alarm will still go off, right? So it's not like too bad. But yeah, new van 2018. Oh brother, that's a sick van, bro. We've been working on we're trying to figure out what to do for our van. We want to buy a company van, but we want to buy something that obviously we can put material and stuff in, but we want to wrap it too with some sort of promotional wrap, right? Like advertising type thing. So, but yeah, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, your van's sick, dude. It's a sick whip, especially for the city, bro. That's a nice size van for the city, the big city, right? Like, yeah, brother. Awesome. That's funny, man. Oh, that's good though. I'm glad for you, man. I'm happy for you. That's a wonderful. I know how much you need it. Trust me, I know how much you need it. That's sick, dude. Yeah, that's sick, bro. But how's your because you're in New York, like you're in Brooklyn. How is it for like crime? Like, do you have to worry about people breaking in and stealing your stuff? Like, can you get insurance and stuff like that? I know out here it all depends on what area you're in, and the thing is, I wouldn't worry too much about on the job sites or like here in my house. I don't worry about it. We got lots of security here, like cameras, video cameras, and everything, so we don't really care about that, right? But oh, I want to see that, John. I want to see your van tour video, 100%, bro. Yeah. I know, it's like if I showed you like my vehicles, like I've been driving beaters. Like complete beaters. It's crazy, but I've put way too much money into my video equipment and my YouTube equipment. You know, I vehicle is like on the like the bottom of my list, right? Like I got computer equipment, the studio, camera equipment. People ask me, why do you drive these shitty beaters? I'm like, well, it's simple. you gotta take a look at inside my studio, then you'll know why. Oh, you're in Staten Island. Oh, that's sweet, bro. That's great. Did I ever introduce you to there's a guy, his name is Dan Courier, and he's in upstate New York, and he does a conference every year in New York for YouTubers called People of Video. And I really think you would benefit from that engagement, that the networking there, and even learning. You should look into People of Video. Dan Courier, bro. He's like, I could go anytime I want for free. We got to hook him up. Say you're Chris's Fred, Construction Kronies Fred. You know, he can't come to the States, but he told me I gotta come to this conference. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Client Guy John. I appreciate that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we spent a lot of years. I'm almost done building my computer system. So, yeah, that was a big investment, but it's cool. There's a lot of parts I'll be able to keep forever. And I got some final parts coming. I'm upgrading the case, the AIO, and the fans. So I got this new IQ 1000-watt PSU. So I'm gonna put in the 6 QL ARGB fans, the Corsair Elite fans. They're I don't think you'd call them elite. They're the QL fans, but they light up on both sides and they have the rim around them. So they're really nice. With the Commander XT and then the AIO, I'm kind of torn. I really want to go with the MSI Meg S360, but the IQ, the Corsair I think it's H150 Elite or something like that, H150i Elite is tempting me, but I'm thinking about, I don't want to go too RGB, right? I think it would be better to have the black no RGB pump at the front, and then have the lighting fans 3 down the side and 3 on the bottom. I think it would look sick. Yeah, I know. You're never done when you have the bug. I know. I know. I'm already starting to think about motherboards and chips again. I'm gonna have a case. Another case to fill. You know what I mean? I'll have an extra case to fill soon. So. The maglev fans. I don't think I've heard of those ones. I've been researching fans and pumps for a long time. I'm not sure if I heard of the maglev ones. Let me see here. Maglev? Yeah, you have. Yeah. Oh, it's the Corsair. Oh, yeah. The QL is it, so the ones I am getting there are the QLs, the QL 120s. And so you have the 120 premium magnetic levitation ones. Cool. I bet you they're quiet. These Noctua fans are cool too, eh? I wonder if I should go Noctuas. Noctuas, like no RGB, just go all these the black and white Noctuas. Hey Hector, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. You know, I wonder if I should do that. Go with these Noctuas instead of going RGB. Go 6 Noctuas. And the Meg, it's no RGB in the S360, right? Only RGB is on the CPU header with the pump, and it's got like a fan, a pump, and an LCD screen on the cover for the AIO. So, and you should be able to hit like 34, 35 degrees with it. Like, are you kidding me? I'm running at 70s to 80 right now. So if I could drop half, I'd be pretty impressed. That's awesome. I love it. You're sitting on the can, eh? That's hilarious, bro. Oh, yeah, that's sick, man. Oh, my God. So, anyways, I love seeing you guys, man. Really fun. Really good to see you guys. Let's see here. Am I good here? Oh, I'm not sharing my screen yet. Okay, well, that's good. Then nobody saw shit. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at for jobs to estimate. Holy cow, guys! I thought I was sharing my screen. It's a good thing I didn't really do anything, but yeah, I didn't disclose any private information on Discord, guys. So we're safe. We're safe, boys. Nice. Oh, you got 80 millimeter. How is that? That's small, isn't it? 80 millimeters. I don't even think I've even seen that size before, honestly. That's crazy. I've seen the 120s are the smallest ones I think I've seen, other than like specialty ones. But the 120s, you can get 140s even. But yeah, this new case, the 011 XL, the Lian Li 011 XL, 80 millimeter is standard? Seriously? Wow. I always thought 120 was standard. Maybe, is that different in Europe? Maybe that's a European thing. I don't know. 80 millimeter. That's really interesting to me. 80 millimeter maglev fan. Oh, okay. Those are cool, actually. They look really cool. They're expensive. Holy shit. Fuck, those are like $20 more than the Noctuas. Wow. Are these really good fans, Dibs? Well, obviously, I guess if you like, are these the ones maybe I should look into? They look, are they high end? I don't know. Like, wow, they're expensive. Or is that just, they don't look like much, eh? That's wild. It doesn't say the millimeter. CPU fan. Okay. What the it doesn't say the size on here. Computer case fan. DC 12, yeah. 3-pin connector. Yeah. Oh my god. I freaking had I went crazy. I went nuts buying cables from Cable Mod for the my new PSU, the 1000 watt Corsair, the HX 1000 or the HX 1000i or whatever. I went a little crazy and I ordered all custom cables from Cable Mod. So they're like the Mod Mesh. A couple of my GPU ones are the Flex, the Mod Flex, because I wanted the Flex because that's the problem. The GPU is so big I couldn't shut the glass case on the freaking on the tower. So. But yeah, I got them black and purple, so black, purple, and then I got these carbon wraps for the AIO pump, like the hoses for the AIO. Oh man! But yeah, I got the final the Molex cables are coming, the last ones. But I got SATA. I don't even use SATA, but I got SATA. I will be using SATA for the Commander XD for the RGB controller. But yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys. I'll have to do a video on the computer. It's crazy, man. But. Alright guys, if you guys are here wanting to know about how I'm pricing jobs and stuff, please interrupt me, ask questions. I'm just assuming, like, you know, I'm chatting with some friends here. You know, I haven't been live in the studio in a long time. I know the title of the video and everything like that is pricing jobs, but this is a totally casual thing. You guys can ask me questions about it. If you guys are piece workers or just workers and you want to know what you should be getting paid by the hour even, anything, man. Just ask away in the chat. I'll be glad to answer any questions you guys have. Like I said, I apologize. We're just catching up. I haven't talked to Clan Guy John and Dibs in a long time. So, but yeah, we are, you know, the purpose of the stream. I did say I got some estimating to do. This is a reno job, I believe. So I think the new walls here are the ones highlighted with the red stripes, and everything else is existing. And then I think there's going to be, I think I'm going to assume all new T-bar in there, I would guess. So this will be all new T-bar. Yeah, like the cooler, freezer, showing T-bar above the cooler and freezer. With all these new lights, I guess these are lights. Yeah, they're the new LED panels. I'm going to assume that the walls go all the way up. Or should I? Let's see if I can find an elevation. Oh, the ones that, here, I'll show you. These are the ones I was looking at. I could show you, totally show you. Just these are the ones. New Sun and Maglev, the KDE 120s. They're 120. 120, so 1209 PTV3 computer case fan. So no, that's an actual case fan. But yeah, $52.99. That's very expensive. So the Noctuas are only about $40, eh? Let me see if I can find these Noctuas. Oh, here's an 80mm fan. It's $90. Holy cow! I think it might be a maglev too. Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it is a Maglev. That's an 80 millimeter fan. Wow. But let's see if I could find this Noctua fan that I like. The black and brown ones. Wow. I maybe should do some more research on fans, but I wanted to go ARGB though, because I want to do like not a crazy sparkly LED pattern, but I want to do a pattern like that flashes, like has a design in it, like a wave type of design that flashes like the deep purple and maybe like some like a tint like gray or something, if I can get it grayish, like oh man, I don't know. I want to try something like that just so I can show off highlight the parts in this computer. They're gorgeous parts, like, oh my god, man. 4 sticks of 32 gig RAM, 4 sticks of 32 gigabyte each, right? So it's 128 gigabyte total. The Royal Z Silver, the 3600 CL16 RAM. It's incredible stuff. High pressure if it's going through the rad, yeah. ML 120 and 120 low noise, high pressure. 120s, yeah, brother. Nice fans. Really nice fans. Oh. Yeah, these are the ones that I kind of like. These Noctua ones here. I kind of like these for my case. Yeah, back to the stream. Okay, off the computer stuff. I know, but guys, this is a big part of it. Like I'm building the studio and all that to up the production value of construction Kronies, right? We've been building. We built the studio. It took a few years to get all this together, man. So actually, it took almost 5 years to put it all together, but we're getting there. Now we just need to know what we really need to do is start growing a team of people to help. Like I need to hire like somebody. It would be nice to hire a guy who could like edit and film, like pay a salary to and bonuses or something that could just like film and edit for me. That would be sick, right? But oh yeah, all right, I got to do some work here. Oh man, yeah, and everyone's gone. Seen the numbers of the stream, like doo 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 doo. All right, so all right, first thing I'm gonna do is I talked to the guys about the job, right? I want to take a look at the drawings, and I know that there's going to be videos and a meeting happening tomorrow about this. So my first question is the T-bar new, or is it going to be I wish I could close this. I thought I could somehow figure it out how to do that. Or if we're going to build the walls to the underside of it, right?
Dad, you're here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I'm live streaming though, honey. Shut the door.
Mom said, that
Ben, are you able to go outside for a second? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's coming. So let's check it out. Yeah, babe. I don't know. Let me talk to you after I'm done, okay, honey? Okay, love you, sweetie. Okay, so those are mechanical specs. Nothing really for me. Exhaust fan, force flow heater, exhaust fan, more mechanical stuff, plumbing fixture, mechanical drawing legend, drawing list. So we got mechanical, new mechanical. Okay, so all these are mechanical. It's good to take a look at this, guys, as a Yeah, yeah, right, Dibs. Yeah, someone who could do all that plus hang drywall. No, or I hire somebody to take my spot at doing the drywall and steel. Right, I'm deciding on what I want to do. So I either hire somebody to take my spot in the field and I do the editing and filming, right? But it's either vice versa. But yeah, that's a good point. I didn't really think about somebody who could drywall and film and edit. Yeah. Nothing in here for us really. So the hot water heater we see is above this sink, and this would be T-bar. So we're not building those side walls for the mop sink or anything like that. Okay, so we know we don't have to do that. Nothing going on here that really is relevant to us. I'm taking a look at the fire prevention stuff, but so drywall or masonry, stud, steel sleeve, fire resistant caulking, fire resistant mineral. Pipe. I think this is through wall, and yeah, like this is just a penetration. I think it looks like a Vic clamp, but I don't think it's meant to be a Vic clamp. Vertical fire separation. So no, that vertical, that's weird. Or like through ceiling or something maybe, yeah. So they want a sleeve. No big deal. That's not us anyway. But you can see here, guys, let me show you this roof here. Just to give you so this is always your Dens board or some sort of drywall, okay, when it's got the dots on it like that. This is a pipe. You're gonna have, this is rigid insulation. So when you see these lines like this, that's styrofoam, like rigid insulation for your this is an SBS roof or whatever. And then you can see there's a row of membrane as well, okay, underneath it. There's going to be a roof sheeting on top of Q-deck or concrete or whatever, but or it could be concrete and then membrane on top of the concrete. But yeah, this, you could see how it carries up, and there's a flashing here on the corners, and it goes up the wall and it ties into the parapets. But this is just a stack. But if this was a parapet, it would come up and tie in and over, and then down the front of the building. So membrane and flashing, right? Anyways, sorry guys, I don't want to bore you with mechanical stuff, but it's interesting to know how it all works and comes together, right? So let's see here. This is the most important page for us. Hey babe, what's going on? You can go on your computer if you want. I have it on just because I wanted to have the lights on. But yeah. So yeah, this is the most important page basically. Is your construction assembly, your wall types, your read if you have access to it, like the scope of work summary type thing, general notes you want to go through, see if there's anything in there for drywall or whatnot, right? This is basically your general set of rules and stuff like that as well. Specifications are important to start understanding, not like right up at the front. It's good to know they exist and know that they're if there's of any kind of discrepancy inside of the drawings, then you can go to the specifications for clarifications. And if there's contradictions between specifications and drawings, whatever is in specifications trumps what's in the drawings. Okay, so but if it's like kind of far out, it's also grounds for submitting an RFI, request for information, as well, or a simple it could be a formal RFI, or it could be a phone call or something, right? No, or Ben was here. But that's Amelia. Amelia's up on her computer right now. But yeah, Ben was here. So and Ben liked Pete's track too. Yeah, Ben's getting into the music pretty heavy, eh? Yeah. So EW1, EW2, EW3, Ford, blah blah blah, right? All existing. So existing interior wall, whatever. We have no we gotta be aware that there may be some repairs and things like that on those after, and we have to tie in new walls to existing walls. And so when you're taping those, or you're taping those corners and things like that, they're marking everything they want new with W1. Okay, new interior wall. Wall height to underside of T-bar ceiling. Yeah, see that? So the T-bar is existing already, guys. That was my very first question. Is the T-bar in? Okay. So this is just a pretty simple job, but you got to understand when you're drywalling or to underside a T-bar and framing to underside a T-bar, okay, you have to finish the top of it with trim tech, okay, tearaway. So you have to add $2 a foot for tearaway, and add some hours and some square footage in for making the lines a 1/4 inch below the T-bar, and take that into consideration. Okay, it takes time to get everything perfectly in place. All right, so this just tells me a lot, right, just by reading the wall type. Okay, 1 layer 1/2 inch of GWB means gypsum wallboard, so drywall. 1 layer both sides. Okay, because then it always lists the material in order. So drywall 3 5/8 wood stud. We will not be using wood. We'll be using steel. But yeah, so 3 5/8, and wood doesn't come in 3 5/8. It comes in 2x4. But yeah, it's like what, 3? What is the exact width of a 2x4? I want to say 1/2 inch or 3.5. I should know this off by heart, but I killed too many brain cells. 3.5 inches, yeah. Yeah, it's 3.5 inches. The 2x4. So, but yeah, you can see, and then finish as per room finish schedule. We are doing all the finishing except for painting. We're not painting at this point, but we're doing all the taping. So we want to make sure we're checking out to see the finishes, because some of these restaurants especially have a lot of wallpaper. So we need to skim coat those walls, make it really nice and flat.
So my thing is so loud. So at 10%, it's 1.
Okay. All right. So there's no doors. This is actually a really simple job, guys. Oh, you know how I said we won't be doing the mop sink walls? We will be right there. First thing. Simple as this. So I'm going to assume the height is 10 feet at this point until they tell me it's lower. There's no elevation that I can see unless there's a reflected ceiling plan. Let's see here. That's what I want to know. I need to know the heights. That's important. So wall types, like the wall type pages and the section details are really useful. And it's nice when architects include all of the elevations. Like here's an elevation right here. So yeah, 10'7" 3/4 inch underside of wood truss. Okay, so I'm gonna assume the T-bar is 2 feet below that at 8 foot. Okay, maybe even a little bit higher, like 8'7" or something like that. But let's assume the top of the signage is 7 foot 3/4 inch. So yeah, I would assume it looks not quite a foot larger, but it looks like about 6 inches above that. So 8 foot. It looks like 8 feet at most. Could be a little bit below. So that's the ceiling elevation.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, honey, yeah, you gotta go to your thing.
I know.
Huh?
Ashley.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Amelia. We're gonna be late. You don't want to be late.
All right, so the overall height of the building, 10'7" 3/4. If you guys can not see that, let me blow this up. I'm gonna explain this to you. And bye, sweetie. Have fun. Hey, this is your graduation, eh? Yeah. Give me 5, babe. Want to say hi to Dibs?
Hi, Dibs.
Getting big, man. Holy cow. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so I love it. This guy, like this architect, is adding all that good stuff. Okay, so that's 10 foot 7 3/4. Yeah, no, I'll let her know for sure. Which is okay. We're gonna be going to underside of T-bar, but this is kind of funny though. It does say, like, see how the line here, this marks absolute. The hash marks is where you have to take your measurement from, but you can clearly see that that this sign, if this sign, oh, 1 second here, oh, the sign's at 10 foot. Wait a minute, something's weird about that. There's no way that's 10 feet. See that? It says 10. 6'7". I'm assuming the sign was at 7 foot 3 3/4 inch. Right there, okay. But and then the T-bar would be at 8 foot, we'll say. So I still have questions on that, which is fine. I can still do the pricing. We got a general idea. I'm gonna go with 10 feet. That's kind of my rule of thumb at first. Is just to go by 10 feet on these sort of things, like 10 or 12. And then once we submit pricing and materials and ask more questions and iron things out, right, we dial it all in. And it really helps to be able to get on site and see the job. And when we go on site to see the job, we're so you know what? I'm going 12 feet. I actually just feel like, see this 10 foot 7 3/4 here? I'm just seeing a little bit more evidence that it might be higher. Oh, so it's 10 foot 7 3/4. It's got this little gap. There's a bulkhead at that height. Interesting. Damn it! I wish I could find some more better details. This is a little confusing, but underside of wood trusses, 10 foot 7 3/4. And then there's the walls, like, see the window, the glazing in here as well. So the glazing is quite high. We need proper elevations. Anyways, doesn't matter at this point. Key plan. So let's check out paint. Laminate panel, sweet. So LP1 and Tofino, whatever that is, countertop. And then tile. So TL1 is tile and LP1. Excellent. So if we see LP1 or TL1, that means we don't have to tape behind that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Yeah, right? No, most of our plans are in imperial measurements. Yeah, most of them are. The larger the job, though, like if it's a bit, like the larger the job goes, like we use both here. We use both metric and imperial here, like fluently. Like we use both systems in Canada. Like we literally, metric or imperial, it doesn't matter. We use both. It's interchangeably. It's really weird, actually. I find metric to be way easier and more, like, makes more sense, but they love using imperial air. I don't know. It's crazy, but I'm used to both. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is kind of find out where the finishing is. There should be a finishing schedule included. I think this might be what they're doing here. So TL1 by this Pepsi, like the thing or whatever. LP and TL. So I'm gonna kind of assume that the laminate, like the will go behind all of this kitchen stuff, right? So we're not going to be taping that. But I would assume we're taping this. And then this here also on the inside would be PL. And then here's the Pepsi machine here. So I see it's going to be tile coming this way up the corridor, I think. I think that's what that is. Key plan, elevation plan. Or wait, what's this? LP? Yeah. Like, this is not that helpful, but anyways. So no ceiling. We just have some new walls. Interesting. All right. Well, simple enough then, guys. So now we got a full idea of scope. We can start to count our walls. Okay, so wherever the red is here, you pay attention to these hash marks. Okay, that's where you take your measurements from when you're doing your layouts and stuff. And when I'm estimating, I'll just kind of like, you know, I just round up. If it's like 9 foot or 8'6", we'll say, I'll go, okay, 9 feet, 9'5", right? I'm adding a little bit extra. Okay, like between the 8'6" and 9'5", that's also already 11 inches, right? So I will just look at this and I'll be like, hey, 17, 18 feet. That's what that is. Okay, with those two numbers. Okay, so let's do this. So we got 9. 9 by 10, I don't know. 4. Uh, 4, 4, 3/4. All right. So basically, what I'm doing here is we got 9 feet. Another 4, so 13, 4 foot, 4 3/4, so 18, and then it looks like from this hash mark to this hash mark is 21'7". I got some extra measurements there, so I'll just count it at 21, right? 21. Then we got 4, 9, 18, 27. When there's a door in the wall like there is here, okay, it doesn't matter. Just count it as a straight wall, and at the end when we're counting doors, we're just adding a number to the door for the install. Okay, so if I'm putting the frame in with the wall as the steel stud, just the frame, I'll just gonna add an extra $50 per frame, right? That's kind of how I do it. 15 millimeters would be like 5/8 in I think it's actually 16 millimeter, but what is it? 12.5 is ½ inch. But yeah. That it? Oh yeah, the mop sink ones here. All right, so and then adding another 2'6" and 2'6", so 6 feet. Let me open up the calculator. Yeah, and guys, don't forget, if you have questions, man, ask away. Just like I say, this is casual, man. I just go live and hang out. It's been a while since I've been live from here, man, but I sure do miss it. I got a lot of live streams I want to do with you guys. I gotta start doing it again every Sunday, man. And like just it's all these out of town jobs that have been screwing my schedule up, man. You know, like, dude, it's just getting home like late and just wanting to sleep. The 3 hours a day in a car sucks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 16 millimeters, 5/8. Yeah, the 15 millimeter. Yeah, is like I don't know what's the 16th after a half inch. You know, like I would say a big half inch. Okay, so 18, 21. So there's only 72 linear feet of wall. And that means I'm gonna charge a little bit extra for this because it's so framing wise. If this was in town and normally I would charge about, I don't know, maybe $850 to $950 for this, you know, under T-bar. But I'm going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to go to $1250 on this one because there's not a lot of wall, right? What the hell? Hold on here. $900. So $900 for that framing, okay? I don't have to drywall both sides of every wall either. So I'll take 20 feet off because I only have to drywall one side of this. Oh, so basically what I'll do is I'm going to go 72 linear feet times 2 minus 20. There's 124 linear feet of drywall times 10, right? It's 1240. That's the square footage. That's important for both the drywall and taping, okay? Okay, so for drywall, I'll just charge 65 cents a square foot for the drywall. Now the taping, it gets a little trickier. Yeah, this job is about 2 hours away from Edmonton. Yeah, yes. Yes, it is out of town. Yeah, we'll probably have to stay in a hotel for this one. Yeah, so $12.40 again for the square footage. So times, I'm gonna charge. Maybe I'll charge 50 cents this time. No, let's just we'll stick with 45 for now. Okay. Because there's that's not the only thing I charge for taping. Okay, so just base taping price, I'll normally charge about 45 cents a square foot to finish the drywall, but I always add extras for corner bead and tearaway. Plus shoot, I might not need to tape back here behind the things, but we'll just leave it for a second here. Like I don't know if this is FRP back here. Usually kitchens are FRP, so I might not have to tape any of that, but let me just I'll have to ask him. I'm gonna price it for now until I get clarifications. But if I go corner beads, I'm gonna count 1, 2. Let me show you this this here. So you see this here, the end wall, it just ends there. That's 2 corner beads. Okay. Same with here. There's 2 there, 2 there, and also up at the mop sink there. Okay. There's 2 corner beads on each end of that as well. Okay, unless that's FRP, which a lot of the times it is FRP. But for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to count all of them, and then we're going to ask them, listen, man, you got to let us know what's FRP, what's tile, and stuff like that. We give you a deal. We knock some numbers down, right? But we want to give them a max price right now to get the conversation started, okay? It's great when you add in everything, and they're like, yep, it's all good. And you're like, nice. Hey, for Joel's, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, brother, man. Oh, yeah, I love it, man. Hold on a second here. Let me, where the heck is my... Everything's all messed up here. How's it going for Joel's, man? Good to see you, brother. Oh, I wonder if I got... Oh, I can see if I got a button for it. Graphics. Oh, man, everything's all messed up, man, on my freaking... I don't know if you could hear that or not. Is it media? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh man, I must have deleted some stuff or something. I don't know what's going on here. But my interesting. But yeah, I remember my little graphic, smoke weed every day. I don't know where that is. Darn it, I gotta reprogram everything. Yeah, I haven't used this in forever. Yeah, hotel and beer money. Yeah, brother. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 corner beads is what I count. All right, so 14 times 2. Let me. Yeah, you bet, Dibs. Oh man, it was good to see you. I'm glad. Get better. I hope you get better soon, man. Yeah, dude. Good to see you, though, brother. Yeah, Dibs. Wait till you see this stuff for Joel's. It's Oh Canada, baby. So we literally get it in jars now. Like jars. It's like super duper. But this will blow your mind. Oh, I don't want to break it. Look at that nug. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, that's Oh Canada right there. That is a tight nugget. Oh, yeah. Which one? This one? Alien Kush, yeah. Alien Kush mints. Oh, man, good times, good times. Okay, back to the estimating. Come on, Chris. I seriously, I tried to go live hours ago, but I hadn't been on my computer for so long. Everything had to be updated and all this crap. Oh, man. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, buddy. It's like I forgot how to live stream. Never. Awesome. Always freaking. Man, I hope we're not buffering too much. All right, so 28. So there's 28 linear feet, or sorry. Hold on here. 14 corner bead. That's 140 linear feet. I'm gonna charge $2 a foot for that. So that's $280. So the taping is now. Let me get this calculator back up here. It's 280 plus. So yeah, 838 now. So corner bead 280. Now tearaway. Okay, so we have 72 linear feet of wall. We basically have to do most of it, both sides, except for wherever there's FRP, but also not in the back side of this wall. So again, right, I'll go 838. I'm just going to clear that. 72 times 2. Subtract 20. So 124 linear feet of tearaway. So on this job though, I might go like 215 or something like that. I don't know. Will that make much of a difference? But let's see here. Times 215. I don't know if that's enough. $3 might be a little much. Maybe not. But let's see here. 275. 250. Yeah, 250. I'll go with 250 a foot. Okay, so plus. So yeah, 1150 to tape it. Okay. So it's a really tiny job, but it is out of town, and like I was saying, like taping this stuff below T-bar and getting it all like nice and neat under T-bar and stuff is not easy, okay? You got to take your time, you got to do it right, and you know, it's got to look good. So and if the grid's in there, like I'm not used to this kind of shit, right? Like I'm a rough guy. Like I go in and the building is raw. Like there's nothing new in it. Like I'm not really used to operating in operating buildings, you know, or places like where you got to keep stuff neat and tidy. Like, you know, like I mean, I am neat and tidy but you know what I mean? Like it's different when you're doing renos or like in additions or renos or whatever to new stuff, if you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm like I love heavy gauge exterior steel stud. You know, that's like my favorite thing to do. But yeah, like this finicky stuff, you know, it takes time, right? You gotta charge properly for it, right? And a lot of it has to do with what you're willing to do it for, right? Like I know this will take a day. One day we'll frame it and probably drywall it. And so that's gonna be $1,700. So split between my partner and I, you know, that's normal day. Like we do want to make $1,000 in a day, but we don't always do $1,000 a day. Okay, but that's kind of the goal, right? But it doesn't always happen, guys, right? Sometimes you can make more, sometimes you make less, but yeah, it's just like the taping. That's the part that's crap about this, is because it's gonna take 4 days to tape it, right? It always takes 4 days, just because of the drying time. Okay, so this will only take us a few hours probably to tape, but then it's gonna dry. You know, if we get heat and stuff and fans going, if it's summer, it might dry quick. Maybe we can get a coat on, and I don't know. It's hard to say, but you know, it's not like it. But that's over 3 days, and I'm only gonna price it at $1,150. You know what I mean? So that's not gonna make the bank, right? But it's the problem is it's out of town, right? And so it's just like, yeah, like it's better when it's bigger jobs where you can fill full days, right? But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna also charge that's it. So I'm gonna charge a matter of 1 to 5 days, 6 days. Oh boy, 6 days. If we go 6 days, 4 nights. So 4 nights would be 140, 280. Oop. Let me bring this over here. It's about $140 a day for hotel per guy. Okay, so 280 times 4 is $1120 for hotel. And then the gas for there'll be 1, 2, and then 3, 4. There should only be 4 trips. So we'll go 5 trips. Be probably $60 each trip. So $300 for gas. And then yeah, I'll add in like $200 for admin stuff, like estimating and stuff like that, right? And doing the takeoffs and all that. The layout is included in my framing price, just so you guys know. I always include the layout of the wall in my linear footage price. So on this job here, there's 72 linear feet of wall, and I'm charging $12.50 a foot. That is including layout. Okay. So this job, which is 2 hours out of town, 200 plus 300 plus 20 plus 1148 plus 6 plus, yeah, $4,474. So I'm gonna tell him $5,000. I'm gonna tell him $5,000, and we'll help touch up some things and stuff, like the T-bar will need to be repaired, and I'm sure there'll be existing walls and things that need to get repaired. But yeah, so including expenses for out of town, I'll be done less. I'll tell him, well, I can do it for less than $5,000 and see what he says. And he's like, oh, that's crazy. I'll be like, oh, okay, well, the exact number is this. So I said, but if we disagree on $5,000, I'll help you with some touch-ups and all that, and we'll get her done. But I don't see why you can't get $5,000 for that out of town. Okay, so just to remember what we're doing here. So we got the mop sink walls, and then there's these kitchen walls. Now these walls, only have to drywall the one side of this one, but these ones inside the kitchen most likely will have an FRP or tile, but probably, you know, maybe some of both. I know there's tile in here as well. On this wall here, there's some tile. There might be FRP on the inside of this one too, right? But yeah, there's just a tiny job, just a really tiny job. But now I got some good numbers, so. All right, so now this is the next job. This is like an event center through a new contact. They have this. It's like a bathroom area they want to build. So let me show you what's going on here. This is a really tiny job, but these jobs are great, guys, because like we're eating all these jobs up. And it's great because nobody else wants to do them, right? Like we can go in and we charge pretty good money, and it's really great, like for us, you know what I mean, and for them, you know, it's everyone's winning on these jobs. So I really feel like this is the age of entrepreneurship, guys, and companies, if they're not taking care of you, just go on your own. Like honestly, like you know, just be a good worker and get your shit done, right? But like, you know, it's like, it's not like you have to work for a company forever either, right? I mean, dude, I tell me any companies that are giving you benefits and like pension plans and medical benefits. Tell me any companies that are giving you that in the trades, right? You got to really take care of yourself, you know? Oh yeah, no, this drawing does indeed show the wall coming out from... So this existing wall here... Oh, that's not... Hold on here. Let's make that bigger. So right here, this corner... There's a pipes coming down here. Actually, I lied. They're coming along the outside through here and bending in. And coming down this way. So the wall can't come straight out from here, and the architect knew that, so it's already on the print as coming out, which is good. That's good. So we don't have an issue there. I gotta remember there's these columns in here as well. So we have 4 columns to finish. So I'm just gonna charge $200 each for that. So I don't even have to count it. I'm gonna count. So there's 4, 8. Sorry guys, they're only going 2 sides, okay? Where they want the concrete exposed on either side of them, okay? Maybe there is only these 3. They said 3, maybe 4, so we'll say 4, but they have pipes. They want drywall kind of coming out of the edge and flush to the concrete, keeping the concrete exposed on either ends. So we'll have an evenly come out drywall. So we have tearaway, corner bead. So 4 corners. I think the height is 14 feet. So let's actually just quickly we'll add this up. So 2 corners and 2 tearaways. So we'll just say 4, 4, 4, 4. So oh my god, 16, right? Oh my god, yeah, 16 times 14. Let me write this down too. Sorry, guys. All right, 16 corner beads. And it's 14, so 16 times 14. That's right. So 224 linear feet at, I'll go 225 on that one. Four, and then drywall and framing. So we'll go, let's say 2.53. We'll say 3, 6 times 14. So 84 square feet each. Times 4. So 336. So on this, I'm going to include the framing, drywall, and tape. So I'll go 336 square feet times. I'm gonna go 65 cents for the framing, plus 45 taping, and 60 for board. 10, 11. So $1.10. I'm gonna go $1.25 a square foot. 420. Ha, 420, baby. Whoop, whoop. So 924. Yeah, so I was gonna go $200 a column, right? 4 columns. So that would have been $800. So yeah, I'm gonna charge $924 for 4 columns. Okay. And shit, I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I material. I'm gonna say $5,000 for material on this one. See, I can just look at the size of it. Like, oh, it's about $5,000. That's how much the material will cost. Hey, Maker Mark, man, what's up, brother? Hey, brother, good to see you, man.
I'm Batman.
Nice. How you been, man? How you been? Let me know if let me know if the music's too loud either. If you guys can even hear it, I can turn it up too. But good to see you, brother. LOL. All right, so 420. I like that. All right. So now these are like privacy bathrooms. Ah, she's like, this one's in metric, eh? Bummer. That's all right. All right, so then it's like that, is it? I still need to know the details. Let's see, yeah, there's not really much finishes, you know, like tile or anything, so nothing there. Where the hell is it? Is that all I get? All right. Yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. I kind of got jumped ahead on this one because I was already talking to him. But yeah, these are the wall types here. 16 mil, so that's 5/8, finished, primed, and painted. 92 mil, 3 and 5. That's 3 and 5/8 steel stud at 406, which is 16-inch on center. Fill stud with mineral wool. That's Roxel, okay, like semi-rigid, and then 16 mil, so painted. PW2 is pretty much the same thing, but without insulation. Excellent. So no insulation here. No, hell, the whole thing, everything is going to get insulation, I think. Yeah. I think they made a note to let us know. So there's a bulkhead here, number 8. So bulkhead, a long wall here, and it'd be nice if I had some actual measurements though. It drives me mental when they do this to me. There's no fucking measurements. God damn it. Brutal. Alright, I got some here. Okay, let's see here. Whoop. So what's new, Maker Mark? What's you been up to, brother? Oh god, 846. Or hold on here. I got bigger numbers. 12 or 16, 26 plus. Divided by 20, 24.581, I think. 198 divided by 12, so 16 and a half feet. Okay. $1168 plus. Sorry, I'm concentrating on trying to figure this out. Come on, dudes. Why doesn't this work? What a bummer. Oh, there we go. Okay. Trying to figure it out because there's a metric and stuff. And it's not giving me all the... hey, right on, brother. Yeah, Maker Mark. That's sick, dude. Yeah, moving to Alberta, brother. Nice. Yeah, it's busy, bro. Holy cow. I really gotta build a team, like, too, construction cronies, like, we're so busy, guys. Like, we could really grow a team, I think, and like do some really awesome stuff. Like, it's crazy, actually. Yeah, and my partner is taking a 2-month vacation this year, so I'm gonna have to fill the gap somehow. And yeah, it's gonna be a little maneuvering around on my part, but it'd be nice to grow a bit of a team. Okay, I just, so 1168, geez, I'm gonna have to do some guessing here, which sucks, but it is what it is. Is it? No, it's 24 by 281. Oh, not times, silly. Nice, Maker Mark. Yeah, oh, I hear you. That congratulations, by the way. That's really good for you, buddy. I respect that a lot. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Smoke weed every day. No, good for you, buddy. Keep going, man. That's great, actually. 1168 divided by, I think it's 24.281. Okay, so 4 feet. So we're gonna say 5 feet across the hallway. So we got a 5-foot bulkhead. Then we got 5 feet there. So I'm gonna say the bathrooms are 8 feet. 8. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna say this is also 8 feet across this way. Okay, so we now got 8 by 13. Okay, because it's all gypsum drywall ceilings as well, so I need to count the square footage for the framing and the drywall. Okay, so so this first section, 8 times 13 is 104. And then we got, shoot, 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's only 4 feet wide? I don't know, that doesn't seem right to me. It's, according to this, it's like only 4 feet wide, these bathrooms. 4 feet? Does that sound right? Usually they're 5 feet wide. But maybe it's just because it's a stall, I guess, no sinks. Or is there sinks in each one? Oh yeah, there's a little sink in each one. Plus the doors too, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. Let me make a note of that. Anyway, so 8 times 4 is 32, I believe. Yes. Okay, then the hallway, 16 by 5, 80. Okay, because that's a different ceiling. That's like the T-bar ceiling, so. We'll just go 80 times 450, 360. So 5 doors at 50 each. Extra is 250. So 250 to install the door frames only with the framing, if it's there. To do the whole door, I would charge 250 a door. If I'm putting in the hardware and hanging the door and stuff, I'll charge 250 each door. But if I'm just putting the frame in with the framing, not after, I'll charge $50. Okay, so now we need to add up the drywall. So 104 plus, well, shit, you know what? Let's go 32 times 4. Plus 104. So 648. And that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna include the drywall taping and framing in the ceiling. Okay, so like I did before, I'm gonna charge $1.25 a square foot for it. Okay. 8, 10. Okay, so now the linear footage for the framing. So we got, well, here, 1 second here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so 32 plus 16 plus 16 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5. I'm just going to count the bulkhead in that. So 82 linear feet. Let's just make sure I got that right. So we got 8, 16, 24, 32, 37 plus 8. 37 plus 8 is 40 or 44, right? Or 45 plus 52. I mean 32. So fuck. 45. Yeah, that's right. 77. Okay, 80. 88's fine. Oh yeah, I added that extra 5 feet in. That's right. So 8 times 4 plus 10 plus 32 plus 8. And I'm going to add 3 feet for this end here, this little stub. 85 linear feet. Times, oh, come on, clear. So 85 times, what's going on here? Jeez. I'm gonna go, I think this is 14 feet. It's gonna go up, and then we have ceilings. So we're gonna go 950 maybe. 807. We'll see here. I might add more to that, but anyways, we need to figure out now the drywall will be in the insulation. So 85 times 14 is 1190. And I'm going to charge 35 cents for that. It's $416.50. Okay, and then the drywall, 85 times. I wonder. Let's find out what the elevation is first here. 2745. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting the wrong one. 2745 divided by 24.281. Oh, it's almost 10 feet. So, all right. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go 10 feet with that. Oh, Shay. Because on the outside here, we're gonna have to go 14 feet. So it'll be 16 and 8. So 24 times 14 is 336. And then the rest will be. Shit, I got a freaking hole in here. Plus. Plus 5 times 2 plus 16 plus 8, 140 times 10. It's 1,400. So 1,400 square feet of drywall. it's 5/8, so times times 65, 910. Excellent. And now for the taping, so 1400. Wait a minute. It's more than that. Hold on here. It's plus 336, I think. It's 1400. Oh, man, I hit it again. Yeah. Yeah, 1400 plus 336. See, I almost missed that, right? That's I added the exterior wall, this outside wall here first because it goes all the way up. On this side, come here, you bugger. On this outside here, the drywall goes all the way up, but on the inside, everywhere else, it only goes up 10 feet, and then there's a drywall ceiling, right? So I'm not charging him to drywall and tape all the way up the whole thing, right? Okay, so it's actually 1736. I might just go drop it to 60 cents on that. Damn it. Okay, so 1128. $1,736. Just that base taping is 45 cents. Okay. And then I just figure out if there's any specialty stuff in there. There's not. There's like one corner. So I'm just going to up it to, I'll just make it 1,000 even for the tape. There's a bit of corner on that bulkhead, a bit of thing, but yeah. Okay. So I got the insulation, taping, drywall, framing, ceiling, T-bar, 5 doors, 4 columns. Okay, so let's add it up. 924 plus 250 plus 360 plus 810 plus 6,500 bucks. Okay, I'm good with that. And then I'll add $5,000 on for materials. I'm just trying to think. They want 20 gauge. I better get this priced, the material priced actually, but they want 20 gauge. It's not a whole lot, guys, so I would probably get it the materials for $5,000 or less, but I need to get it priced. But I'm gonna tell my bud. Hey, ABK, man, what's up, buddy? No, not really. I just use like I'm not doing those big jobs anymore. But I'm gonna tell you that What's going on here? No, I said I don't know, but buddy, it's 7 o'clock at night, buddy.
It's not nighttime, Daddy. It's still morning, Daddy.
Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Ugh. Yeah, so you bet the $1,000 I rounded up for the taping. That was the taping. So there's 1,736 square feet. And this is just the wall taping, not the ceiling taping. Just the wall taping. It came out to $781, but I'm rounding it up because I didn't. There's only a little bit of corner bead. Like there's one corner there, and there's some corner bead on the 7. Oh, did I add it? Did I add both? Shit, hold on. One sec. Thanks for pointing that out, bro. Hold on here. Let me add this up again. Let's go through the list. You're a very good observation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I rounded it up to $1,000. I typed both by accident. Thank God. Okay. So for the 4 columns, they're 14 feet high, and each column, we're going to be framing both sides of it, keeping the middle exposed, right? So there are these columns right here in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. They want to have just the ends build out because there's pipes along the ends, so just the ends on these. So I'm charging $924 for that. That's the framing, taping, everything. Okay. There's let's see here. And actually, we can go back to the bathroom because the rest is basically in the bathroom. I'll go back to the calculator. Goodness gracious. Okay. So that's $924 for the doors, or for the columns. There's 5 doors, so I'm going to charge $50 per door, only to install the frames during framing stage. Okay, that's it. So $250 for that. Then the T-bar. There's 80 square feet of specialty ceiling in here in this hallway. We don't know exactly what they want, but we're thinking some sort of black theater type panel. Okay, so I'm charging $450 a square foot to install that. So the T-bar at $450 at 80 square feet at $450 is $360. So I'm gonna add another $360. The ceilings. There's 648 square feet of gypsum ceiling. So the framing plus the framing the taping and the drywall, I'm gonna all include for $1.25 a square foot. So that it comes out to $810 for this. Okay, and then the framing, 85 linear feet by 14 feet high. It's pretty simple in there. It's concrete to concrete, $950 a foot. So that's $807.50. And then the insulation. So 1,190 square feet of insulation at 35 cents a square foot is $416.50. The drywall, there's 1,736 square feet of drywall. I'm going to charge 65 cents a square foot for that because it's 5/8. And that comes out to $1,128.40. And now the taping, I typically go 45 cents a square foot base plus $2 a foot for corner bead or tearaway. So it come out to $781, but I'm just going to charge $1,000, just $1,000 to finish because there's a little bit of corner bead on the bulkhead there, and there's one there, and there's a little bit of fluff there. So I'm just going to charge $1,000. I thought that was a little high, you know. So yeah, over $6,000 seems a bit high for that job. So yeah, that's good. That's good. So that's what that will cost. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, bro. 5696.4. Cool. Yeah, and you can kind of see, like, here, I'll put my my big screen on. All right, like I'm literally just papering it, but I have used programs like I've used all kinds of different. Oh yeah, Eric, sorry, but yeah, I didn't, or EBK, sorry, I do use all programs. I've used all kinds of stuff, but the even like the bigger firms that I worked for over the years, like they still print out on to scale the drawings, and you have to estimate off the paper, and then you're like the digital plan is sent to offsite, or somebody else double checks it with takeoff software, and then if the person who does it by paper and then the person who does it by takeoff safe software, if those numbers don't match, then you know there's an error, and you can go and you look and you can figure out where the error is. But it's always best to do both, right? On big jobs. I just haven't bothered with it. Like I don't need it. Like I just go old school like this. I've been, it's just like pieceworking and small contracts. It's not like, too big of a deal. It's not very competitive, right? So if my price is crazy, the guy's going to tell me it's crazy to fix it, and that's what it is, right? So it's pretty decent. It's pretty different. Like, we're not really bidding here. Like against guys, we're basically pricing off of, like, these guys are like just word of mouth, like, they just want us to work for them. Some of them got other quotes, I'm sure of it, yeah, but there are some guys we work for, like, we just price, and that's that. The job is a job. Yeah, experience, yeah, you bet, yeah, that's right. I kind of look at the jobs. I have seen also that you guys haven't. I've seen a video of this space as it is, right? Like, I know this building here already. Like, I've seen video of it and photographs of the actual space this is going into, and even the first one, the Pizza Hut that I was pricing there, I will be getting videos of that tomorrow. So, but I did text the guy ahead of time already. I said, right as it is right now, I'm at this price. So, and he's good. We're good. Everyone's good. So. Oh man, I'm gonna be taking over that Steelstead house as well. I gotta go and do some takeoffs there. I gotta actually get the darn 5/8 order in for the demising wall. I gotta get that order in, and oh yeah, hold on here. I gotta just really quickly text this one. I gotta get in there too tomorrow and do a takeoff for the final material and stuff on that. And yeah, and then I'm gonna take a look and see if they have a budget. They have there's a certain amount of money left in the budget, so I'm gonna go and see if I can do it for them for that money. That's kind of the thing, right? So the other guys, like, yeah, they just want you to they want the peace of mind that to know the job's gonna get done. You know, like for us, we go in, we give them a price, and at least they know, like, I'm not gonna hammer them with extras, and I'm not gonna delay the job, or it's going to get done. If there's any problems, right, we warranty everything. So if there's ever any issues, we go and fix them, right? So it's pretty good. We got a pretty good thing going on. Then that's just the thing. You got to just be reliable, and then you can start to kind of charge more and more, right? So this job here, so for this amount of money, we're gonna have this framed. It's gonna take us a couple hours, like a half a day to frame this. Well, maybe not actually. If you include the columns, actually, that's a full day in there, because we can frame, drywall, and tape the columns right away, I believe, unless they want to put plugs in them for some reason or something. That might be something. I doubt it, because it's just all exposed in there. They'd have to run conduits and stuff, but we can see. But if we can, we would be able to do that in one day, and then the bathrooms, no problem. That's a day. That's not even a full day of framing. That's like a half a day of framing. And the drywall, same thing. Like, it's a half a day of freaking drywall. I guess with the ceilings, framing all the ceilings and drywall, we'll be in there for maybe a couple days, maybe max. I don't know, but it's not a big job. So especially when it comes to the taping part of it, it's going to be like, one of those jobs you got to go in, you coat it, you can leave it to dry and go back, whatever, finish it up. But yeah, it's pretty good. Small job. It's just bathrooms and columns. That's it. It's an event place. It's all open. It's a big, all concrete to concrete, Hey, what's up, Bill? What's happening, brother? Man, for Joel's did a 3-hour commute, man. There's no way. I hate that. I've been driving back and forth from here to Drayton Valley, and it's like about 3 hours a day in total. But man, it wears me out so fast. Like, I just, like, oh God, like after 4 days of driving back and forth, I'm just like, no, man, I'm done. Like, bros, I slept till almost noon today. Like, when I got home last night, I was in bed like right away, and I passed out, and I didn't like, I got up a little bit, helped the kids a little bit in this morning get to school, but I literally slept till long time. My thoughts on the union. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything against any unions or anything like that. I guess it depends on the union, right? Like, for example, there's a sheet metal worker union out here out west, for example, and there's only like a couple of companies that hire from them. So those two companies basically have all the power, and the union is powerless, right? So it's kind of like counterintuitive, like counterproductive. But if you got a good representation in the union, that's what's important, I think, is it's all about the representation you have, right? Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. They ensure everyone is trained properly, and if you're in the union, you get like access to really good courses and stuff like that. I've been in the union. I took tons of courses when I was in the unions, right? So yeah, great training. Yeah, absolutely great. You got to take advantage of all the training you can. That's just it, especially the younger you are, right? But yeah, I don't have any issues with them at all, man. They are, especially like they're not even the same league. Like, we're not competing against each other at all. Like, they do big, huge jobs. Like, and especially out west here, they have like a lot of oil field work, so industrial stuff, and those are all unions. And I just feel like as long as they got good representation and they actually get the work done, like I know some jobs that just completely failed because of the union. You know, they couldn't get them done quick enough. But they like there was an airport disaster out here out west. Like it was a disaster, all union, and it was because there's no unions out here. They quickly tried to make unions, and it was a disaster. They were literally just paying people max dollars, like any bum off the street. They were just paying crazy amounts of money to, and it was a total gong show, you know. So it's got to be organized, and you gotta get your money out of them, right? Like if you're paying union dues, like you should have a good powerful representation. Always be working and making money. That's what's important. As long as you can afford to live and you're happy, and you know, that's great, right? But yeah, great training, excellent training. You can usually count on the people from the union being certified and knowledgeable, I guess, you know. But like they'll have their safety training and they'll have their certificates and all this, you know. But yeah, when you're in the renegade sector like me, it's like you never know. Like you just never know. Last job we were on, we had these painters freaking running in. They destroyed the job. Like they drove the lift into 2 piles of drywall that were on the floor. They drove it into both columns that we framed and drywalled. They ran it into the bulkhead twice. They were coming down and they broke this super heavy duty door frame. I have no idea how in the hell this happened. They were coming down and they broke the freaking door frame. This huge thick metal frame. I cannot believe it. Like I've never seen it happen before, you know? And all of that on one job. You barely see any of that ever happen. And these yahoos, they did it like 6 times in one job. Like, are you kidding me? Holy jeez. Oh yeah, 100% will cash. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, benefits is important, and that's what makes you crazy. Yeah, right? Isn't that just crazy? I don't even understand it, bro. Who does that? Who does that? Right? Like, oh my god, dude, I haven't hit something with a lift. Like, I honestly, I don't remember. I do not remember the last time. I don't remember ever hitting something with a lift, but I know I must have at one point hit something with a lift, but I don't even remember, dude. Like, oh my god. And it's so funny. Those same painters came back to the same job and they hit a couple more things. Like completely stupid. Absolutely stupid. I told the owner, I'm like, what did you do to them? Like, you must have pissed them off. Like, what did you do to them? But yeah, if my so I'm super lucky that my wife has incredible benefits. Like I'm very lucky. Like she has amazing benefits, right? So it's offered me the opportunity to explore options and go out on my own, right? That would be a hard choice to make though if she didn't, right? We would need benefits. And the problem with private companies is they're really cheap, and even the ones that have benefit programs are cheap, right? Like it's awful. I really feel like, yeah, Canadian healthcare is free, I guess, right? But I really think companies that employ people in Canada should be paying more, should be paying more for benefits and like healthcare, okay? Because the relying on the free healthcare system it's a broken system too. Like it's not efficient. It's highly wasteful, and it's like it's not as good as they say it is, you know. That it's crazy. Like, I mean, I've never, thank God, really needed it for anything serious, right? Like, other than getting stitched up or, you know, x-rayed or whatever, you know. But it's just I don't know, man. To me it's not as efficient as it could be, right? But I can't really say. I don't know. I don't have too much experience in it, but it would be awful though if we had to, you know, like that's a huge factor, you know, benefits and having to take care of kids. Like we have 4 kids, bro. It's like, holy crap, right? Yeah. That's right, brother. That's right, man. Just 1 second. I just want to send a picture to my bud. And then estimate here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's great. I have a great partner right now. Murat's great. You know, we're working really good together. It'd be nice, I think, if we could maybe hire somebody to work for us now, right? Then I can maybe step back a little bit. But you know, like I'd like to do more videos, and I have a lot of construction Kronies stuff and other things to do. But man, I just the construction side of things are just so freaking busy. Like I've never been this busy. It's been really good, really good. So. Yeah, brother. Yeah, Eric. So that's true, right? Like, the work-life balance. Yeah, like I'm in the private sector. There is no work-life balance. Like, I am just lucky. Yeah, no, my kids. So, Warner, he's four. Addie is 6, and Amelia is 9. And Ben is turning 16 soon. Yeah. Crazy, eh? Woo! The youngest one's 4. My oldest is 16. But yeah, there is no work-life balance at all. The only benefit to what I do is that I can go to work pretty much whenever I want, and I can come home whenever I want. So I'm able to be here in the mornings and help the kids get up and get ready and go to school, and then I can go to work. Traditionally in construction, you can't do that, right? They want you on site for 7 a.m. I could never. That was hard. The bigger my family got and stuff, like the harder that was for me to do. Okay, my wife is a professional. She works. You know, she you know, she's got a serious job, right? Yeah, I appreciate that, Maker Mark. Oh yeah, no, and that's what I mean. Like I make time. I make sure to have time for them. And we just spend a lot of time together. Like you'll never catch me out at the bar or, you know, really anywhere. I'm at work or I'm here. That's it. You know, I don't have a life outside of family and work. It's you know, that's it. You know what I mean? And I'm completely okay with that. I don't mind it at all. I'm happy as hell. Like I feel like I'm very blessed, and I'm extremely grateful for everything I have. And yeah, it's just it's about working. Just gotta work hard and support your family, and you know, like it is real life, man. Yeah, brother. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's really nice though. That part, like the early mornings of construction, like when I was younger, sure, no problem, you know. But yeah, just like nowadays, there's not a chance in hell. It would have to be like, okay, I have to make arrangements with my wife and everything if you want me there for 7. But I never. My earliest meeting in the morning is 8 o'clock. That's nobody can get a hold of me before 8. You know, unless it's a special, like we're about to go to town, or you know, or say somebody higher up needs something early, they'll text me. I'm up early. It's not like you can't get a hold of me. It's just I don't start business until 8 a.m. right, and then yeah, I'll go to whenever at night. Like it doesn't matter. We work till all hours of the night. It doesn't matter to us, right? Which is all the job dictates our hours, you know, and it dictates our days off. So there's no consistency whatsoever. We can't plan, like it's hard to plan trips or anything like that. But that's kind of why we take the 1 month off every summer. But I don't think I'm going to do that this year. I really want to work all through the year this year. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I say, Murat's got to go away for a couple months, so I need to obviously find someone to work with for those time, anyways. But yeah, no, it'd be nice if we could find some, maybe grow a little team and start taking on more and more jobs. Like it's kind of crazy with like the connections we're getting lately is really crazy. Yeah, and that's another thing. With the union up here in Alberta and Edmonton here, a lot of the work is out of town, like up Fort McMurray and the oil sands and stuff like that. So you're away from your family a lot. Like I do work out of town, but not a whole lot really. Like we go to cold, and when we go, it's only for like a couple nights. You know what I mean? It's not for a week or anything like that. We'll go for a night or two, come back, and I think the longest I've been away would have been like maybe 4 or 5 nights when we were in Calgary doing that house. But we went to Cold Lake for a couple nights here and there, and even Drayton Valley is an hour and a half away, but we're just driving there and back. But I think next week I'll probably stay a couple nights. We got. We have the material coming for the last unit, so we have all 3 of those units in that Galaxy Plaza that we're doing. We got the liquor store, the cannabis store, and then we're doing the end unit for the person who built the building, like the actual owner of the building. So, yeah, we're gonna be busy in Drayton Valley. I don't the drive back and forth. It's killing me, man. I can't do it. I played a lot of contact sports, a lot of football, a lot of rugby, and lots of skateboarding and all kinds of rough stuff when I was younger. So I just I don't know what it is, but I cannot sit in a car that long anymore. I've been really spoiled because Edmonton's gorgeous. Like when I lived in Toronto, like 3 hours in traffic was nothing, was normal. But in Edmonton, it's like if it's more than 15 minutes to get somewhere, I'm like, oh man, really? I got to drive all the way over there. I don't even look at jobs that are in the north end of the city. I don't even look at them. If I'm gonna work in Edmonton, I'm so spoiled. I get to work basically in the same area. You know what I mean? Like it's gorgeous. Like it's really good stuff. You can email me on Discord. I'm on Discord. On my email. Chris@constructioncronies.com. Yeah, man. Yeah, we can talk, and then we can link up privately after that. But yeah, you can email me, and yeah, Chris@constructioncronies.com. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Yeah, that'd be sweet, man. But no, it's good. I mean, things are really, really good. Man, we're really doing well. My, wife and I are a good team. And yeah, I've been lucky to build this this studio, guys. Like YouTube, like guys, I appreciate you guys watching and stuff. Like I'm doing pretty good on YouTube. 10,400 subscribers and 4,000 watches, subscribers and hours within 365 days. It was like, oh man, getting those 4,000 hours was like, woo, gotta get those 4,000 hours. Now I'm getting that every month. It's insane. It's insane to think that people are watching me for 4,000 hours a month almost. It's crazy, right? So it's huge. It's huge. I got way more views and view length than what my subscriber count would probably tell you. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. It's pretty good stuff. Appreciate all you guys, man. I love doing this. I love YouTube. This is the part that keeps me sane, guys. Doing the live streams and talking to you guys and like sharing my experiences and sharing like my knowledge and stuff. This is the part that keeps me sane, man. This and then being able to sit back and just watching a movie with my kids, and I got all my kids around me. I love that. That really grounds me. So. But yeah, it's crazy to think because I was a party animal, man. When I was younger, I was a party animal, dude. It's like, oh, what a mess. What a hot mess I used to be. Oh my God. Right. Oh, brother, I appreciate that, guys. Like, I appreciate the memberships. I really appreciate that, you guys. Like, I I can't thank you guys enough for that. You know, it's really awesome that you guys support me that way. I oh, look at you, dirtbag. Maybe we could make milkshakes after. But it's late. Hey, first of all, you're so dirty.
A green slushy. We asked for slushies like a while ago.
Yeah, you asked me earlier, but I said I don't know. So.
But let's. But mommy just said we have.
All right, punks. See, yeah, there's ads. What? And that's Warner, my dirt bag. Hey, what's in your mouth, kid?
Daddy, but I'm actually on this side though.
Hey.
But Daddy,
Love you.
I'm on this side though.
I'm gonna wrap up in a minute. So
Daddy,
just
I'm
give me a
on
minute.
this side. Daddy, I'm on this side.
Yeah,
though.
it's flipped.
What?
No, it's not. It's just how
Oh, like
you are in a
this?
camera.
Like this way?
Cameras have
This way?
mirrors, right? Down. That's slippery on that floor, so come on down. Okay, take him in, and I'll come and see you in a minute, okay? Okay. It's too late.
No, slushies. We're getting slushies.
Don't drop it on your feet, right? Like. Yeah, I think that's Mom's way of telling me. Guess what? Transparency, yeah, means a lot. You know, see, I told you. What did you just do? Yeah, you little silly. Okay, that's gross, honey. Here, take that inside, okay? I'll be in a second. Okay, take it inside, or I'm gonna take it. Go. Hey. What did I say, bud? Hey, no, come on.
Golden. You, what is that?
It's just grass. Addie, you too. Come on. Come on, buddy. I'll be done in a second, okay? Love you, honey. Zoom. Right? Yeah, that's so funny. Oh my god. It's not bad. I don't mind. Like when I'm even like, there's nothing really out and about. Like, you know, usually Ben's in here or Amelia's in here, but no, it's I usually keep like, you know, anything adult up on the top shelves so they can't get at it or anything like that. But yeah, it's just oh my god. Yeah, you bet, Maker Mark. You too, brother. So, but yeah, I guess I could shut her down now. It's been a while. I guess I've been on for a while. I don't know how long, but yeah, those jobs are priced. And if you guys have any questions about pricing and stuff like that, you can always leave a comment or, you know, whatever. Yeah. So unfortunately, the PalTap, the PalTap guys, there's no more PalTap anymore. So they didn't get enough business through that, which is too bad. But yeah, you guys know you can't contact me on PalTap anymore. So I'm gonna have to I have to get rid of that link out of my description and stuff. But yeah, it's too bad. I got an email last week saying they're gonna shut business down. So yeah, it's too bad. They were really good guys too, really good guys and good idea. Just nobody really bit the hook. But yeah, man, no, it felt good actually to get live though. I'm trying to see here how long I went live for. Where does it tell me that? Oh, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Not too bad. I bet you it was longer than that. Or maybe not. I think it probably died a couple times, so. But whatever. It's all good. 2 hours, baby. Yeah! Right on, guys. Well, I will be at the physio clinic tomorrow. So they finally got the permits in there, and they got everything in inspected. So we're gonna be drywalling that, starting drywall and tape in there tomorrow, guys. So that's awesome. So I will be in Edmonton. I'm gonna do some more drywall videos, so that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get the old tripod out and record some more videos. I do have a couple of videos to edit, which is great. I'm gonna be in town all weekend, so that's great. Now I can get those videos edited on how I cut out the web trusses in the in the tops and stuff. So that's gonna be cool. But yeah, Maker Mark, man, have a great night. Again, thanks for being a member. I appreciate that. I am working on merchandise, and so you're a member. All the members will get. We'll get a piece of merch. So you want a t-shirt or hat or whatever. I got hats and t-shirts coming in. They're not like construction crony, like just some kind of cheesy promotional material. This is highly designed, cool stuff. Like this is a clothing line I'm coming out with. The Construction Kronies clothing line for intended workwear, right? But it's gonna be wicked, dude. It's just I can't wait to show you guys. I've been working on it for years, guys, and I'm trying right now just to buy the raw materials, and I don't know, man. These guys take forever with responding and stuff. It's just tough, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But until then, guys, have a great night. Be safe out there, and we'll see you very soon, boys. Bye for now, eh?